I've raised my kids, as I say, on all his movies. My girl's slipping away from me now, but with Hanson. But I know they particularly like Court Jester, and I'm sure you saw that. Well, there's a great bit in that movie that everybody attributes to Sylvia Fine, and it's not Sylvia that wrote it. It was written by Norman Panama and Melvin Frank, the writers, directors, and producers of the movie. And he has to fight a duel, a joust, at the end of the movie with grim and grisly Griswold from the north, and he knows he hasn't got a chance. So he turns to Glynis Johns, the leading actress, and he says, look, if I die, just pray that I die bravely. And then the witch, a wonderful actress called Mildred Natwick, great, she comes up between them and says, you will not die, you will not die. Griswold dies as he drinks the toast. He said, what? She said, listen, I'll put a pellet of poison in one of the vessels. He said, which one? She said, the one with the figure of a vessel. Oh, the vessel with the pestle. Yes, but you don't want the vessel with the pestle, you want the chalice from the palace. I don't want the vessel with the pestle, I want the chalice from, what? The chalice from the palace. It's a little crystal chalice with the figure of a palace. Well, is the pellet with the poison in the chalice from the palace? No, the pellet with the poison is in the vessel with the pestle. Well, what about the palace from the chalice? Not the palace from the chalice from the palace. Where's the pellet with the poison? In the vessel with the pestle. Look, the pellet with the poison is in the vessel with the pestle. The chalice from the palace is the brew that it's true. It's so easy, even I could say it. He said, well, then you fight him. He was so busy and so eager to get it. He went away and rehearsed it. He came back. He said, I've got it. Listen, the pellet with the poison is in the vessel with the pestle. The chalice from the palace is the brew that is true. She said, yes, but there's been a change. They broke the chalice from the palace. They broke the chalice from the palace and replaced it with a flagon. A flagon, yeah, a flagon with the figure of a dragon. Oh, the flagon with the dragon. So is the pellet with the poison and the flagon with the dragon? No, the pellet with the poison is in the vessel with the pestle. And off it went again. Now, when that movie comes on, if you don't have it on tape, watch it. Because the cameras roll, and what comes out there is Kaye genius, isn't it? The Plesley with the Chasleys and the Loisel with the Plelis with the and you just go. My kids go, I still go, because it's this wonderful mind, this great ability. This, as Carl Reiner said, you know, Sylvia Fine wrote stuff for him because she knew how his tongue worked. She could fit stuff in there that just came out the right way. In that movie, Sylvia collaborated with Sammy Cahn, who wrote a lot of Sinatra's big hits. And there was one number in that movie that he's got the royal baby, the royal king with the royal birthmark on the royal backside, and they're in the woodman's shed. And he sings to it, Lulu, I'll take you dreaming through the rainy night to a place behind the raindrops where the stars are bright. You may not find gold or silver, but a richer prize waits for you behind the raindrops if you close your eyes. Tonight, tonight, when all the world's asleep, we will tiptoe home with a wondrous star, a star we can always keep. And years from now, when you go dreaming, when you're very old, though your crown be rich with rubies, diamonds set in gold, none will shine as bright as the stars we'll find tonight.